Have you ever met someone who seems to carry a whirlwind of energy, ideas, and charm wherever they go? Someone whose presence lights up the room effortlessly, leaving you both fascinated and a little mystified? That's the magic of Gemini, a zodiac sign that embodies transformation, curiosity, and boundless versatility. More than just being quick-witted or talkative, Geminis hold a collection of rare, almost divine gifts that shape the way they think, connect, and inspire the world around them. Their minds race like lightning, but there's a warmth and playfulness underneath that electrifying speed, a balance between brilliance and joy that few can match. This isn't just personality, it's a cosmic blueprint for how to thrive in change, embrace complexity, and keep evolving without losing one's essence. As air signs, Geminis are natural adapters, flowing seamlessly through different environments, ideas, and relationships with an ease that's almost otherworldly. If you've ever wondered why some people seem to have an endless well of creativity, charm, and insight, the answer might just lie in these unique talents. Today, we're going to explore what makes Gemini truly unforgettable, the talents they carry like a sacred torch, lighting up paths of connection, learning, and playfulness that invite all of us to rethink what it means to be alive and free. Gemini's most celebrated gift begins with their extraordinary command of communication, a talent that transcends ordinary speaking and writing. For a Gemini, words are not just a means to exchange information, they are a sacred tool, almost a spiritual force that can heal, inspire, and transform. The way a Gemini expresses themselves feels fluid and alive, as if language flows through them directly from the soul. Their voice carries a unique resonance that captivates attention without demanding it. It is the subtle magic in their tone, the rhythm and choice of words that make even the most complex or abstract ideas accessible and emotionally compelling. This ability to turn conversation into an art form gives them an edge in nearly every area of life where connection and influence matter. Whether negotiating, teaching, or simply sharing stories, their words linger in the mind, sparking reflection and sometimes even change. The clarity and creativity embedded in their communication reflect a deep understanding that language is not only a tool for information but a vessel for empathy and healing. This is why Geminis can often calm tension or bridge misunderstandings effortlessly. They intuitively know how to craft their message to reach the heart as much as the mind. Closely tied to their gift for communication is an equally remarkable talent, adaptability. Change is a constant in life, yet many find themselves resisting it or feeling overwhelmed. Geminis, on the other hand, move with the winds of change as if born to dance with the unknown. Their adaptability is not mere survival, it's a sacred dance, a dynamic flow that honors transformation as an essential part of growth. This fluidity is not random, it is rooted in a profound inner trust, a knowing that while circumstances shift, their core self remains intact and resilient. They possess a wisdom that clinging to the past or rigid expectations only blocks the soul's evolution. Instead, Geminis release, reshape, and reinvent themselves continuously, turning upheaval into opportunity. This talent allows them to navigate life's unexpected twists with grace and innovation. Whether that means switching careers, moving between cultures, or recovering from emotional hardships, their authenticity isn't lost in this process, rather, it expands as they integrate new experiences and perspectives. Their soul's design is to embrace change fully, not as a threat, but as the very canvas for their evolution. The ease with which Geminis can shift gears emotionally and intellectually is part of what makes them magnetic and endlessly fascinating to others. This adaptability fuels their resilience, keeping them fresh, relevant, and always ahead in a world that rarely stays still. At the heart of Gemini's vibrant energy lies an unquenchable flame, curiosity. But this curiosity is far from casual or superficial, it is a deep, spiritual hunger to understand the essence of things. From early on, Geminis ask the questions that others shy away from, driven not merely by a desire to collect facts but by a profound need to grasp how and why the world works. This restless curiosity pushes their minds to stretch and explore continuously, allowing them to connect seemingly unrelated dots and uncover hidden patterns. Their exploration is not confined to intellectual knowledge alone but extends to a soulful engagement with life's mysteries. They become eternal students, forever learning and evolving, not because it is required but because it is a language of love to them. This intellectual hunger fuels their creativity, social skills, and problem-solving abilities, making their ideas fresh, electric, and often unexpected. Curiosity also makes them compelling conversationalists. They don't just listen passively but actively seek to understand the deeper layers beneath surface interactions. This creates an energy that invites openness and trust, enabling deeper connections with people and ideas alike. Their curiosity is a dynamic force that keeps their minds and souls in constant motion, preventing stagnation and encouraging continuous growth and awakening. Intertwined with their curiosity is Gemini's striking versatility, a talent that challenges the idea that a person must fit into a single box or identity. Geminis embody multiplicity, carrying entire universes of talents, interests, and modes of expression within themselves. They shift roles, styles, and dreams with ease, not because they are indecisive but because they embrace the richness of their many layers. This versatility is sacred. It is their way of honoring all parts of themselves without fragmentation or loss of authenticity. One moment they might be leading a team with strategic insight. The next, they are crafting poetry or engaging in a creative project. This fluidity allows them to navigate diverse social and professional spheres with ease, creating a life that is expansive and deeply fulfilling. Their journey doesn't follow a straight line but moves like a constellation, interconnected and multifaceted. This multiplicity also teaches an important lesson. Authenticity does not mean limiting oneself to a single identity but embracing complexity and growth. Geminis show us that we can be many things simultaneously and still be whole. Their lives are like a symphony composed of many distinct but harmonious notes, each revealing a unique facet of their soul's expression. Fueling all of these talents is Gemini's intellectual brilliance, a mind that operates with the speed and intensity of lightning. Their thinking is not only fast but deeply creative and synthetic, weaving ideas together to form new perspectives that often seem ahead of their time. Unlike a detached intellect, Gemini's intelligence is passionate and luminous. They don't learn to impress others but to understand and illuminate the world. Their thoughts spark other thoughts, inspiring those around them to see beyond their usual boundaries. This intellectual energy flows not just in academic or professional arenas but in everyday conversations, decision-making, and creative processes. Geminis can grasp complex concepts quickly, but the real magic lies in how they communicate these insights with clarity and warmth. Their mind serves as a beacon, guiding themselves and others through uncertainty with vision and hope. This is why Geminis often become innovators, thought leaders, and change-makers, because their intelligence is not just about knowledge accumulation but about awakening potential and building new possibilities. Their mental agility and visionary spirit are gifts that ripple out into every aspect of their lives, making their presence both inspiring and transformative. Together, these talents form the core of what makes Gemini truly unique, a soul designed to communicate with depth, move with grace through change, explore relentlessly, embrace multiplicity, and think with electrifying clarity. These gifts are not isolated traits but interconnected energies that dance together to shape how Geminis experience and influence the world. They remind us that life is not static but a fluid interplay of voices, ideas, and identities constantly evolving and expanding. In a world that often prizes certainty and consistency, Geminis show us the power and beauty of flexibility, curiosity, and joyful expression. Their talents encourage us all to speak our truth, stay curious, and celebrate the many layers that make each of us whole. Through their example, we learn that transformation is not something to fear but to welcome, and that living fully means embracing change, complexity, and connection with open arms. Humor is often underestimated as a simple source of amusement, but for Gemini, it represents a profound and healing force. It's not merely about making others laugh, but about bringing lightness into heavy moments, softening tension, and creating an emotional bridge that connects people. The humor of a Gemini flows naturally from their quick wit and keen observation of life's absurdities. Yet, what truly sets their humor apart is timing and emotional intelligence. They intuitively sense the mood of the room and deliver a line that shifts energy in an instant. This gift is deeply human and soul-level, offering relief when it's needed most. In many ways, Gemini's humor serves as a sacred medicine, a subtle yet powerful way to remind themselves and others not to be weighed down by life's seriousness. It invites laughter as a form of resilience, a way to keep moving forward through challenges with grace and lightheartedness. Their humor uplifts, connects, and heals, proving that joy is not a distraction but an essential part of the human experience. This sacred lightness is one of the keys to why Gemini remains so magnetic and beloved by many. Linked closely with their humor is Gemini's endless creativity, which is far from occasional bursts of inspiration. Instead, it is a steady, flowing current that animates everything they touch. Creativity for Gemini transcends traditional art forms. It permeates their speech, problem-solving, environment, and even daily routines. Every moment becomes an opportunity for expression and invention. This creativity is fueled by their vibrant mind, constantly sketching possibilities and connecting dots in ways others might overlook. They don't just create for beauty's sake, they create to understand, to heal, and to connect on a deeper level. It is a sacred pulse within their soul that drives continuous innovation and originality. Their lives become a living canvas, where each decision, project, or even mistake is part of an evolving masterpiece. Through this lens, creativity becomes a spiritual practice, a way of engaging with the world that transforms the ordinary into something meaningful and new. It also helps them stay ahead in fields that demand innovation and fresh perspectives, making them natural pioneers in arts, communication, and beyond. This natural wellspring of creativity seamlessly complements Gemini's gift for sociability. Their presence in any space is like a warm current that draws others near. Not because of superficial charm but because of genuine openness and curiosity. Geminis excel in creating authentic connections, turning simple encounters into rich, meaningful interactions. They listen attentively, ask thoughtful questions, and weave conversations that resonate deeply. Their sociability goes beyond mere small talk. It's about forming bridges between people, fostering community, and cultivating an environment where everyone feels seen and valued. This gift is a form of soul medicine in a world often marked by disconnection and superficiality. Geminis remind us that true social interaction is an art and a practice of presence, empathy, and shared humanity. Their friendships tend to be rich and varied, reflecting their versatile nature. And their influence extends far beyond casual acquaintance, leaving lasting impressions and building networks rooted in mutual understanding and joy. Building on their sociability is Gemini's remarkable ability as quick learners. Their minds operate like lightning rods, absorbing and processing information at breathtaking speed. But this ability is not just about rapid intake, it's about deep comprehension and mastery. Geminis can grasp complex instructions and concepts quickly, often intuitively sensing what others might miss. This rapid learning fuels their endless curiosity and versatility, allowing them to excel across multiple domains and reinvent themselves with ease. Their hunger for new knowledge is not about proving intellect but about growth and expansion of the self. This creates a powerful feedback loop. The more they learn, the more capable and confident they become in embracing change and exploring new possibilities. Their minds are wired for continuous transformation, making them dynamic learners who thrive in fast-paced, evolving environments. This gift also means they rarely feel stuck. No matter the challenge, they can find a way forward by quickly adapting and integrating new information. The final talent in this set flows naturally from their communication skills and intellectual agility, persuasiveness. Gemini's words don't just fill space, they land with precision and heart. Persuasion for a Gemini isn't about manipulation or coercion but about alignment and connection. They have an uncanny ability to read their audience, understand emotions, and craft messages that resonate deeply and authentically. This skill makes them natural negotiators, leaders, and peacemakers, able to bridge divides and build consensus without force. Their persuasive power lies in clarity, empathy, and impeccable timing. They know when to speak, what to say, and how to say it in ways that inspire trust and openness. People don't just hear them, they feel understood and engaged. This gift elevates Gemini beyond mere talkers into true influencers, whose voices can awaken minds and open hearts. It's a sacred power that reflects their deeper purpose, to connect ideas and people, fostering understanding and transformation. Their persuasiveness becomes a force for good, moving others not by dominance but by truth and shared vision. Together, these 5 talents paint a vivid picture of Gemini's rich inner world and outward impact. Their humor brings light where there is heaviness, offering relief and connection through laughter. Their creativity flows as a constant current, infusing originality and meaning into every aspect of life. Sociability roots them deeply in human connection, transforming interactions into soulful exchanges. Quick learning empowers their endless evolution and versatility, equipping them to thrive in diverse environments. Persuasiveness allows them to bridge hearts and minds, leading with clarity and empathy. Each talent supports and enhances the others, creating a dynamic, multidimensional energy that defines the Gemini spirit. Through these gifts, Geminis teach us the value of joy, innovation, connection, curiosity, and authentic influence in navigating a complex world. Resourcefulness is a talent that defines Gemini's ability to transform any situation, no matter how challenging, into a landscape of opportunity. When circumstances collapse or plans falter, the Gemini mind immediately activates, scanning the environment for hidden possibilities and paths forward. This ability to reframe obstacles as puzzles waiting to be solved is not just a pragmatic skill, it is an instinct rooted deep within their essence. Resourcefulness blends sharp logic, intuitive insight, and a touch of creative magic, allowing Geminis to navigate chaos with calm precision. This talent is a testament to their resilience and confidence, built from an understanding that life rarely unfolds perfectly, but that progress is always possible when approached with flexibility and ingenuity. Unlike those who panic or freeze in moments of uncertainty, Geminis find clarity amidst confusion, seeing potential where others see barriers. This capacity to shapeshift strategy and perspective is what enables them to thrive in rapidly changing environments and complex situations. It's a quiet superpower that powers their adaptability, making them architects of possibility who never give up on crafting new paths when old roads disappear. Closely entwined with resourcefulness is Gemini's cleverness, a mental agility that sets them apart in the realm of quick thinking and strategic insight. Their minds leap and dart with remarkable speed, making connections between seemingly unrelated ideas and spotting patterns hidden beneath the surface. But cleverness for a Gemini is far more than intellectual sharpness. It is a form of soul agility that allows them to navigate social, emotional, and professional landscapes with ease. This cleverness translates into witty comebacks, innovative solutions, and the ability to improvise brilliantly when plans fall apart. Their humor, charm, and quick responses are outward signs of this underlying cognitive dance. However, beneath this lively exterior lies a deeply strategic mind that reads between lines, deciphers subtle cues, and maneuvers through complexity with finesse. This gift allows Geminis to stay a step ahead, anticipating challenges and opportunities alike. It fuels their capacity to adapt their communication style to different audiences, making them effective leaders, negotiators, and problem solvers. The cleverness of a Gemini is not merely about being smart, it is about being dynamically wise, able to think on their feet and respond with precision, creativity, and confidence in any situation. Multitasking is another realm where Gemini's unique brain shines. Their cognitive capacity is not linear but multidimensional, allowing them to hold multiple streams of thought and activity simultaneously. Watching a Gemini multitask is like witnessing a symphony in motion, where every instrument plays in harmony, weaving together projects, conversations, and ideas with grace and intention. This ability goes beyond simple task juggling. It's an orchestration of energy and focus that allows them to integrate seemingly disparate elements into a coherent whole. Their minds do not scatter. They synchronize. This synchronization fuels their productivity and creativity, letting them navigate complex environments without losing clarity or enthusiasm. Their talent for multitasking also reflects their deep curiosity and versatility. They feed one interest with the energy of another, creating dynamic cycles of inspiration and accomplishment. In a world that increasingly demands speed and flexibility, Gemini's multitasking ability sets them apart as natural conductors of complexity. Able to move effortlessly between intellectual, emotional, and physical domains. This skill often leaves others amazed at their capacity to handle diverse responsibilities without breaking stride, reinforcing the sense that their energy is limitless and finely tuned to the rhythms of change. Gemini's charm is a natural magnetism that goes beyond superficial charisma or rehearsed social grace. It arises from an authentic place within, a soulful connection to those around them that radiates warmth and presence. This charm makes them instantly approachable and deeply memorable, creating spaces where others feel seen, heard, and safe. Their laughter, their rhythm of speech, and the sparkle in their eyes invite openness and trust. Unlike the artifice of forced charm, Gemini's is a genuine expression of empathy and care. They intuitively read the energy of a room or individual and respond in ways that make people feel comfortable and valued. This gift enables Gemini's to forge connections quickly and deeply, turning casual encounters into meaningful relationships. Their charm softens hearts and opens doors, not through manipulation, but through an honest, unguarded spirit that invites others to be themselves. It's a form of social magic that makes them not only popular but profoundly impactful in their communities and networks. This ability to enchant without pretense is a powerful tool in their arsenal, enhancing their role as connectors and influencers in both personal and professional spheres. Underneath the quick wit and social ease lies a profound well of empathy. A quiet yet powerful talent that allows Gemini to tune into the emotions and needs of others. Their empathy is not always loud or overt, but it is deeply attuned and perceptive. They notice subtle shifts in tone, body language, and unspoken cues, enabling them to respond with genuine understanding and compassion. This emotional insight complements their intellectual gifts, creating a balanced approach to connection that is both thoughtful and heartfelt. Geminis can carry the joy and pain of others, offering support that feels like a safe shelter amid life's storms. Their empathy shapes their communication, making their words resonate on a deeper level and their presence a source of comfort. In a world often marked by disconnection, Gemini's ability to feel deeply while maintaining their natural lightness is a precious gift. It allows them to bridge differences and build relationships across divides, embodying a form of connection that transcends surface interactions and touches the soul. Their empathy is steady and reliable, a quiet power that enriches their social bonds and fuels their role as peacemakers and healers within their communities. These talents together, resourcefulness, cleverness, multitasking, charm, and empathy, form a complex tapestry that illustrates the depth and dynamism of the Gemini spirit. Each one flows naturally into the next, creating a harmonious blend of intellect, emotion, and presence that empowers Geminis to navigate life with extraordinary finesse. Their resourcefulness ensures they never feel defeated by setbacks, while their cleverness keeps their minds agile and inventive. Their multitasking ability allows them to hold and harmonize multiple dimensions of experience, and their charm draws others into their orbit with authentic warmth. Finally, their empathy roots their interactions in genuine care and understanding, balancing their quick minds with compassionate hearts. Together, These talents reveal a sign that is not only adaptable and brilliant but also deeply human, capable of connecting, inspiring, and leading with a unique blend of lightness and depth. Curiosity about people is more than just an interest in stories or surface details for Gemini. It's a sacred exploration into the depths of human experience. They approach every interaction as if uncovering a treasure, a universe filled with mysteries waiting to be understood. This curiosity isn't nosy or intrusive, rather, it is a genuine desire to know others at their core. To see what moves them, what wounds they carry, and what dreams ignite their spirit. Gemini's energy leans forward in conversations, their eyes bright with engagement and a sincere hunger for connection. This profound interest transforms ordinary exchanges into meaningful dialogues, where others feel truly seen and valued. Through this, Geminis create spaces free of judgment and rich in wonder, inviting openness and trust. Their questions often touch places that others hesitate to reveal, and their listening is so deep it becomes an act of honoring complexity and authenticity. This talent turns every person they meet into a living book worth reading slowly and joyfully, page by page, allowing Gemini to form relationships that are both diverse and deeply rooted. It's this sacred attentiveness that makes their presence so magnetic and comforting, a beacon for those craving genuine connection in a fragmented world. Eloquence is the gift of shaping words not just with clarity, but with color, rhythm, and emotional resonance. When Gemini speaks, their voice becomes a bridge between minds and hearts, transforming complex or abstract ideas into poetry that touches the soul. This is not mere rhetoric or showmanship, it is the art of translating the chaos of life into meaning, turning silence into something powerful and profound. Their eloquence can bring light to confusion, reason to arguments, and comfort to grief. It is precise and intentional, with a wisdom that understands which words to choose and when. This gift is deeply connected to their soul's insight, allowing them to channel truth with both beauty and impact. People don't just hear Gemini, they listen, absorb, and are moved. The ability to communicate with such depth and grace elevates their presence and influence, making them natural leaders, storytellers, and healers. This eloquence serves as a vital tool for connection and awakening, reminding us all that language has the power not just to inform, but to transform and heal. Problem solving is where Gemini's mind truly shines under pressure. Rather than freezing or feeling overwhelmed, their thinking ignites with clarity and speed. Their mental gears shift effortlessly, allowing them to jump from obstacle to outcome in a fluid, almost intuitive motion. Unlike many who get stuck in the problem, Geminis focus on possibilities, exploring different angles and options that others might miss. This isn't just a mechanical process, it's an intuitive dance of insight, creativity, and strategy. Their mind acts like a living labyrinth where ideas move and evolve until one becomes the clear solution. This ability to hold multiple moving parts while seeking the way forward is a core strength that makes them invaluable in crises. They don't dwell on why something happened, but rather on what can be done next. Their curiosity fuels their problem solving, turning challenges into opportunities for growth and innovation. The speed and depth of their thinking create clarity where others see confusion, making them natural innovators and leaders in any field requiring quick, creative responses to complexity. This talent underscores Gemini's resilience and their unwavering belief that there are no dead ends, only new paths waiting to be discovered. Flexibility in thinking is a sacred gift that allows Gemini to hold multiple perspectives and embrace paradox without resistance. Their minds are open skies, shifting fluidly between ideas, emotions, and truths with ease. This is far beyond tolerance. It is a fascination with difference and an eagerness to explore contradictions. Geminis don't cling to dogma or fixed beliefs but question everything, not to dismantle, but to deepen understanding. Their mental flexibility invites growth, unlearning, and transformation, stretching the self beyond rigid boundaries. They thrive in the tension between opposites, holding both sides of a story and finding peace in uncertainty. This fluidity allows them to weave logic and feeling, past and future, tradition and rebellion into a dynamic dance where new truths emerge. It is an evolutionary mindset that invites the world to think again, to stay curious, and to embrace change as a natural part of life. Gemini's flexible thinking challenges us all to loosen our grip on certainty and open ourselves to the richness that comes with ongoing questioning and discovery. Their minds are rivers that never freeze, always flowing, shifting shape, inviting us to join in the dance of continual becoming. Playfulness is the crown jewel of Gemini's spirit, an energetic lightness that shines even in life's heaviest moments. This isn't immaturity but profound wisdom disguised as joy. Playfulness for Gemini is a deep soul knowing that laughter heals, movement frees, and delight is a portal to the divine. They carry an inner child who sees magic everywhere and invites others to rediscover wonder in the mundane. This playful energy breaks down barriers and creates space for connection, spontaneity, and full aliveness. It's a reminder that life's mysteries are too vast and beautiful to be taken too seriously all the time. Gemini's playfulness isn't a distraction from reality, it's a direction toward freedom and liberation. It offers a compass pointing toward fun, lightness, and joy as essential parts of human experience. Their presence brings spark and mischief, lifting heavy hearts and inviting us all to breathe, loosen up, and dance in the moment. This sacred levity balances the intensity of their other talents and becomes a beacon for those seeking relief. Laughter, and the reminder that joy is a form of soul medicine. Together, these 5 talents complete the tapestry of Gemini's unique gifts, weaving curiosity, eloquence, problem-solving, mental flexibility, and playfulness into a vibrant whole. Each element feeds into the others, creating a dynamic energy that is intellectual yet emotional, serious yet light, complex yet accessible. This constellation of abilities reflects a sign designed not only to adapt and thrive but to uplift, inspire, and transform those around them through connection, communication, and joy. Gemini's journey is one of continual growth, playful discovery, and deepening understanding, a dance between mind and heart that invites everyone to rethink how we live, relate, and evolve. If you've found yourself captivated by these insights, if the sparkle of Gemini's gifts resonates with you or someone you know, then don't forget to join the conversation. Hit that subscribe button to stay tuned for more cosmic explorations, share this video with your friends to spread the light, and drop your thoughts or your own Gemini experiences in the comments below. Your voice is part of this community, this shared journey of stars and souls. Like the Gemini spirit, let's stay curious, keep evolving, and embrace the magic in every moment. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait to explore more zodiac wonders with you soon.